morning, YouTube friends and family, and welcome to today's edition of the Wellness Homesteader. So, I live in a little town it's a village called Cedarville, and the founder of Labor Day, James Kyle, actually was born and raised in Cedarville. So here in our little village, town, whatever you want to call it, we do Labor Day up big. Beautiful fireworks. Yeah, he's going the speed limit. Gorgeous fireworks, parades, what you would typically see on 4th of July. Now, I like a good patriotic decor. And I do have some buntings, which are like half flags. However, when the wind blows, my camera thinks that it's a person. So I've opted, this year I'm not gonna do that. I'm just putting a few touches around. So let me show you. These I've had before if you've been on my channel for a while. It says Home of the Free because of the brave. And then I don't remember if I made this in a video or not. I have a lot of wreath making videos. I think I did make it on a video because this strawberry print I found in my mother's stash. Still going through it. And the little, there's no flag like the red, white, and blue. Had it for years. I think that came from Hobby Lobby. So I didn't add a lot this year outside, but I found this super cute pillow at Walmart. So I had to have it. So I'm going to add over here a little red, white, and blue pillow. Y'all, this is probably dollar store stuff. I'm so sorry about the traffic. I thought if I got out here early, it's like 7 o'clock, that maybe I could get things done without dealing with the noise, but guess not. It's supposed to be a little birdhouse, and has the little perch. And so that's kind of what I've put out. I do have a small patriotic flag I want to put out as well. And I'm wearing my patriotic shirt. So hang tight, let me go get the flag and then we'll call the outside done. All right, y'all remember the little cute kitty fall one. I don't quite remember how you get this off. There are little toggles here. And this, I think I purchased like last year. I know it was last year. Because I really liked the kitty. And it also came with this little clip thing that keeps the flag from twisting round and round, if I can remember how to get it open. So, I think I went through this last year, didn't I? I don't want to break a nail. Well, anyway, we'll work on that in a minute, right? So normally, y'all, I try to get my, I'll say patriotic decorations up for Memorial Day. And I don't do a lot of decorating except, well, fall is my biggest decor, but I'll do a little nod here and there, to change of seasons, that type of stuff. But usually I do, other than fall and Christmas, pretty much the only other thing, how does that work? Okay, it goes like that. Sorry, guys. You talk to yourself a lot when you live alone. Is I will do the all summer patriotic thing. I might change my tablecloth. But we're going to do a little bit of cleaning and a little bit of decorating. Now, can y'all help me out here? Super simple. You just pull the latch. I always try to make it harder than what it is. So this little flag I did order, and I'll link some things below, guys, if you have interest in doing some patriotic decor. But I did get this from Amazon. I started to see you're all over the place today, Kym. But isn't it pretty? And this is like a heavy canvas. I thought it was really nice. So, yeah, let me groan and moan. I'll flip you around here. poke that in. Yeah, that looks good. All right, it'll cut, the wrinkles will hang out, right? All right, we'll put this with our fall decor. And y'all don't laugh at my britches. They're supposed to be red. They're kind of a faded red canvas. These are a Walmart purchase. And I ordered a large, and I should have gotten a medium. But, you know, they're super comfortable. They are elastic waist, and they do have a drawstring. So if I look a little droopy drawer, that's why. My shirt is from Love and Faith. All right, guys, hang tight. We're going to go in, start doing some indoor patriotic decorating. Are you ready to decorate? I'm going to do a little clean and decorate with me type video. So you may have noticed I've had them up in the winter, in the summer, etc. That I have a lot of these milk glass vases. Some have the hobnail on them, the little bumpy bumps. Several of these were from my mom, and a couple I picked up at the Goodwill because, you know, they're cheap, right? Milk glass has not been super popular. The one I remember the most from my childhood, and this has felt on the bottom that's discolored, but this is the one that my mom really, really enjoyed. And I think, nope, there's one more. It has a, yeah, has a Fenton sticker on it. So I can remember these my entire growing up. I can't remember a time she didn't have them. So when I go to change up the decor, I like to kind of do a bit of a deep clean. And as you know, the more you add to an area, the more cleaning you're gonna have to do. So I did want to share, y'all, you can buy these at Walmart. Now, whether they have this scent or not at Walmart, I don't know. You can buy it from Grove, and you can also buy it from Amazon. And they're actually a little cheaper on Amazon than they are from Grove because you're not paying shipping and etc. So this is a scent I had never had. It's called Tomato Vine. I believe it is new this year. And I got the hand soap, the dish soap, and the spray cleaner. And what I can tell you, I'm just gonna clean while we talk. Y'all, it smells like tomato vines. So if you've ever gardened and you've smelled the leaf, wow, that gets really, really dirty. The leaves of a tomato plant have a very distinct smell. And it smells just like that, with maybe a little perfume undernote, but it's not super strong. I like to change up my scents seasonally. My favorite, and drop me a comment below, what's your favorite, if you like Mrs. Myers, what is your favorite scent? Mine is probably Compassion Flower as just an all-around scent. It just smells so good. How did that get so dirty? Not really sure. So let's just give these a little wipe down. So since this is always in my periphery, shall we say, while I'm doing dishes, I spend a lot of time in my kitchen and great room, the majority of my time. So I thought, why not just decorate those areas? I will usually do more for, well, y'all know I go crazy for fall. And every year I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna go crazy. Every year, what happens? I go crazy. Oh my word, but that's okay. Yep, this one, no. Okay, so this one came from the Goodwill. I left the tag on it. I thought Mom had one something like that, but you know, memory doesn't always serve me. So I do like freshening up everything, just giving it a good wipe down. And I will share with you all, today is egg pickup day, so I may have to pause a minute to do my egg pickup. People, the girls are laying really well. I'm getting pretty much always, I get 3 eggs a week. So this is the best Miss Violet has ever laid. Not sure what clicked with her, because I would always say she's my special needs chicken because she was a little bit different, and she's the one that goes broody all the time. What's really sweet is Miss Jolene is in love with those babies. She wants them babies. So I'm hoping, guys, hoping that we can get those babies. They can go in their little coop at night because they can roost in that. They're not big enough to roost in the big coop. I don't even think they could get up the steps. But I'd like to see them get out a little bit more because they're so cooped up in that little coop, and I don't like that. All right, so let me show you a couple things I already had. And you know, y'all, I was shocked. I went to Walmart, Dollar General, and Dollar Tree. The only place that really had anything patriotic was Dollar Tree. Yeah, so the $1.25 stuff, which is good, most economical, but they didn't have a ton. And it just made me think, wow, have we gotten so far away from patriotic decorating that it doesn't exist anymore? But I will share, I've seen on, and these are just little flags, I've seen a couple decorates with me because I like them kind of videos. Seems like the place to go is Hobby Lobby. Well, you know what, I think I want that one here. I think we're gonna switch a couple of them. Hobby Lobby's a good 45-minute one-way drive from me. So I'm not going to Hobby Lobby. And besides that, you know, quite frankly, and these are just little fuzzy stars on a stick, I think I have enough to give it that little bit of patriotic flair. I film a lot in the kitchen, so I wanted to have some new decor up. So y'all didn't have to just look at my sour face all the time. So let's see. Oh, okay, here's another thing that I like putting up. So I do have a Ray done. It says Star Spangled Cutie, just has stars on the back. Oops. And I like to leave a cup out here. And then these came from Dollar General. They were $1 each. So one says grill and chill, one says fire up the grill. I think they're super cute. So I'm just gonna kind of add these in because I've kind of got a barbecue and patriotic theme going on. All right, so let me flip y'all around. I hope you can see this. I don't think I did a video on this. Y'all, at this point, I'm almost 4 years into YouTube, and I don't remember what I have and haven't done videos on, but this is one of my quilted table runners. I don't know how well you can see. These are ants. These are just picnic things like ketchup, mustard, hamburger, a little dome, a shish kebab, a corn on the cob. This row just says like, let's eat, chill, fresh air. Smells good. So it's all barbecue themed. These are ketchups and mustards. These are just black and white grilling items. More ants and more of this pattern. And I backed it in the red bandana, and then I just quilted it on my sewing machine. I like it so much, and these were the jelly rolls. So it was pre-cut strips. So all I had to really do is sew them together, back it, and then I put a seam binding on it. Super simple. I'd like to have a couple placemats to go with. So let me take you over and show you my kitchen table and get your opinion on a placemat made like this, how it would look with my vintage tablecloth. So stay tuned. I hope this will show up well. I actually was looking for a vintage patriotic, that might have been a cat hair, tablecloth. And really what I'm finding is like 80s country. And while that is vintage, kind of humbling to think about them, it's been 40 years ago, it wasn't the look I was going for. I saw this exact tablecloth. So this, I'm gonna say was 60s. It's red, it's in great shape. It has the shish kebabs. I think this is supposed to be pickles. A spoon, a carrot, a green onion, an onion, more shish kebabs. So I just thought it was super cute. But I think those barbecue placemats would be adorable on this because this is kind of barbecue themed. These mushrooms, y'all, they're like ceramic. I bought these several seasons ago at Dollar General. I have a Dollar General here in the village I live in, and so it's easy to pop in there and just see what they have. So salt and pepper shaker, I used the strawberries. Does it have salt and pepper in it? No. I get kind of skeeved out, guys, with, I don't think this has ever been used. It still has the Made in Japan sticker on it. If you can't really disinfect it like super good, and you probably could those because they are like a pottery, I guess you would say. I just don't want to, it just seems kind of nasty to me. And I know it's only salt and pepper, but you want to be able to clean them out good. I have some Pyrex, and then this, y'all, I found a few years ago. It is, I thought my son might like it, but he does not like anything alcohol themed. So I think this is like a, because it's got the stir stick, I think it's like a mixed drink maker. Can you tell I know everything about it? But it has fishing lures on it that are red and black. So I thought, well, that goes well with it. And then I picked up some patriotic napkins, which I thought were super cute, from the DG. Dollar General when I say DG. So, and these need to go in the pantry. So I thought this, I should have ironed the tablecloth. There's a theme in this video. Y'all, I don't mind to iron. I just dread carrying the ironing board upstairs. So that's kind of silly, isn't it? So I'm happy with this. I feel like it's, you know, going to carry us through the summer very easily until the 1st of September when I want to start putting up fall things. So pleased with how that came out. Let's do some door decorating. So I need to put these in the pantry. Y'all like it when you order something and you either get no napkins, like if you're going through a drive-through, or you get delivery. We have great pizza here. I confess I got a cheese pizza. You either get no napkins or you get all the napkins. And I'm cheap enough, I'm going to use all the napkins and save my patriotic ones for show. So let me kind of reposition here. And I'm going to show you a couple really inexpensive door hangers that I found. I've taken down my pink wreath for a while. I just wanted something different. And then we're going to work on a tiered tray and kind of buttoning up the kitchen. If we can get it done before first ed pickup goes down. All right, guys, I'll see you shortly. Now, y'all know I love a good wreath. And I haven't made a lot of wreaths this year because I have multiples for each season. I don't know, something on my face. Kind of like cat hair. Poor little Frankie, he is shedding so bad. And he threw up 3 times this morning because of hairballs. And then he gets really upset, like, am I in trouble, Mom? And I'm like, you're not in trouble. But I think it's upsetting to him, so he's kind of like, oh no. So the first little sign that I want to hang, and I just buy those inexpensive wreath hangers, you know, those little metal hooky things. I thought this was super cute. This is a new purchase this year from Amazon, and it says, Old Glory Fireworks, Faith, Family, Freedom, Land of the Free, Let Freedom Ring, Liberty and Justice, America 1776, and God Bless America. I thought it was super cute. So I'm going to put this longer one over here in the kitchen. And this closet is winter coats and Christmas decorations because it's understair storage. So don't open a lot this time of the year. I hate it when it bang, bang, bang. This one I found, and y'all, I hate glittery things. Excuse me, I had glitter all over me, but it is cute. It says Friends, Fireworks, and Freedom. I got this at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. So I'm gonna hang that one up on the pantry. See how cute they look. And then the final one also is a glittery mess, and unfortunately, I mean, what do you expect for $1.25, right? It's not cut out perfectly, but I don't think it's really that noticeable. It just says let freedom ring. It's a little bit wider, so I'm gonna put that on my step back cupboard. And then we are going to get working on the entryway, just a little bit, just a wee little bit. You know what, maybe I'll put that, yeah, I'll put that in the entryway. And our 3-tiered tray. And that should, you know, Festivus up, Festivus for the rest of us. I'm a little goofy today. All right, guys, I hope you'll stay tuned. All right, y'all, I have another question for you. Kind of a weird question. I'm getting ready to use some Pledge Expert Care wood oil, amber and argon. Anybody else have trouble finding furniture polish? Y'all, I'm amazed. I had to go to like 4 stores before I finally found it at my local Walmart. We went to Sam's. I'm trying to think where else we went. I went to a Walmart in another city on my way home. Nothing. No furniture polish. And I'm like, do people not dust anymore? Like, what up with that, right? So what I learned is, and y'all, I still have to sweep, so you're gonna have to just ignore me pushing things on the floor. Kind of all-purpose cleaner has replaced a lot of things that I grew up with, like wood furniture polish. I can find Orange Glow oil, but the problem with the oil is it can build up and it can leave grease marks. It's kind of hard to work with. So I tried to use like regular product, but I couldn't believe I couldn't find it. So I think all of the Mrs. Meyer's, things like that, I think that so many of today's surfaces are not real wood. And if you're new to my channel, you may be like, what on earth is that ginormous thing? Well, this is from, I think, the 60s. Well, I'm pretty sure. Okay. It is a Zenith stereo. This is the original hang tag. And it has, the radio still works. The, yeah, this isn't going to have a date, I don't think. I think we already looked at this. Early 60s is going to be my guess. It was my parents. And when I was helping with my aunt's estate sale, I was like, do you have the same stereo that we had when I was a kid? And she was like, that's yours. And I'm like, no, don't, I'm not asking for you to give me things. I'm just asking, is that the same? And she said, no, you don't understand, it's yours. So she was still upstairs on her little scooter. So I went out of it was in the basement. I went up and I talked to her and she was like, what I'm trying to tell you is, it is your mom and dad's. They gave it to us. And I'm like, what? Never knew that, right? So I thought that was kind of neat. Well, they wanted rid of it. And I was more than happy to take it off their hands. And I have dusted this thing hundreds of thousands of times in my grown-up years. So what I decided to do here is this little, it's pretty country, but this little welcome has the individual firecrackers in between. I think it's super cute. It's something I generally will put out around the 4th of July, and then put the Let Freedom Ring sign there. The colors don't match perfectly, but yeah, I think it's probably the best choice for right here. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then at the Dollar Tree, I found these little hearts. They're just little scatter hearts, so I'm going to put those in my little, whatever you call this, I don't know, compote would be what I would call it. So yeah, something had been sprayed on this. You know, who knows? And I'm not faulting my aunt. My aunt's one of the neatest and cleanest people I've ever met in my life. But it had some buildup, we'll say, on it that I've had a hard time cleaning off. But a combination of this and the oil seems to have revitalized it. It's hard rock maple. It's in really great shape. Is it worth anything? No. It's a gut buster too. But I just, you know, it brings me so much joy. The sat in the entryway of our home as a kid growing up. It brings me a lot of joy to see it. So we're going to call this area good. And let's get to building a tiered tray. I'm not real good at it, you guys, and I'll change it 1,000 times, but I love me a good tiered tray. All right, guys, stay tuned. Before we start on the tiered tray, I totally forgot about this, and this came from TJ Maxx. It was $9.99, and I've had this 4 or 5 years, I don't know. And I've seen them other places too, but I just think it would be kind of neat to tie in the colors. So we'll put that right here. And now we're going to get to that tiered tray. Well, the 3-tiered tray is all decked out for 4th of July. I just used a variety of these little cutouts that I purchased from Amazon and some hats that I got from the Dollar Tree. And of course, we have to have a chicken something on here, right? This is a lid to a jar I broke. I kept it, so still looks cute from all angles. So yeah, I'm pleased with how this came out. I hope you all enjoyed today's patriotic decorate with me, something a little bit different. I will tell you all, after taking the time off, my views are down dramatically. And again, I don't do YouTube just for the money, because I would have quit a long time ago, but I hope that changing it to 2 p.m. in the afternoon isn't the cause of the decrease in views. I'm going to monitor it, and if that is the case, I may move it back to the 4 a.m. But at any rate, my videos will still be there when you have time to watch. I plan on doing a Saturday video. I am going to do a Beat the Heat video where we're going to cook. I've been so out of order this week. Just in time for this major heat wave that's going to come through at least Ohio. And as I said, we're going to be in the low to mid 90s starting, I think, Sunday. So the video will be up on Saturday. Maybe give you some ideas on how to still eat well, but keep the heat out of your house. All right, guys, I will see you all very soon. But until then, be healthy, be well, be blessed, and take care.